Darrell Jones making a great play, stepping into the passing lane, going for the steal, and watch him get up with authority.
May LaForce be with you. And of course, they're referring to Alan LaForce, the head coach of East Tennessee State. Was not the coach of the year, despite the fact he finished second. Butch Estes of Furman, one of the 3 teams that tied for the regular season champion, the coach of the year. A whistle and away from the ball, a holding foul against Alvin West of East Tennessee State.
Alvin West, only about 6'2", playing low post defense that time. He's going to need to get in front of somebody because it's very hard to play someone a lot taller than you when you're getting posted up like that. He's only 6'2", but boy, can he rise. Watch Alvin West rise. This whole East Tennessee team is a bunch of great leapers.
Ross into the lane, shot is short, and Spurlock, I believe, was pushing off as he went up for the rebound.
Yeah, they caught him early now, and the officials are calling the game tight, which is what they should do, and they'll loosen up a little bit in the second half.
East Tennessee with a 6-point lead. Eric Palmer runs the offense. West for 3. Yes. They can blow you out of here so quickly because of that 3-point game.
They have so many weapons on the 3-point line. Alvin West, Calvin Talford, Major Gear, all can stick it from 3, even Rodney English.
Darrell Jones steals it as they try to go to Powers again.
Well, Darrell Jones is playing great defense, stepping into the passing lanes. That's one of the things that Alan LaForce instilled in this team is a swarming defense, which they were not doing last year.
And there's a foul against Appalachian State. It'll be Broderick Parker. Next game coming up later tonight, the American South Conference Championship at 9:30. That'll be 9:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Central. Louisiana Tech against New Orleans, right here on ESPN. Join us for that one. Palmer directs to English. Here's Talford. Missed the 3. Long rebound control by Spurlock.
And Talford got up about 40 inches on that jump shot. Boy, does he rise.
Billy Ross on the right side to Jeff Williams, the freshman point guard. He hits Billy Ross in the lane. The one-hander. Ross got the roll for App State.
Billy Ross is excellent flashing to the ball. He's the all-time leading scorer in Alabama high school history. He plays center. In fact, the starting 5 of Appalachian State all played center in high school, which is tremendous. All big kids changing positions when they got to college.
The miss by West on the 3. App State, nice dish. Ross to Parker, count the bucket. The foul will be against East Tennessee.
Nice penetration that time by Billy Ross stepping in. Billy Ross is a jump shooter. As you can see, he can put it on the floor. Now take a look at Alvin West, who comes to help, but no one helped Alvin West, man. Just got there a little too late on the rotation, and the basket was good. Here it is again. Watch Ross go in, step in. Now watch the weak side defense step in a little bit too late as Broderick Parker goes up, gets fouled, sinks the 2.
The foul was on number 5, Eric Palmer. He leaves the game, and Keith Jennings is back in for East Tennessee. We saw Tim Powers go to the bench for Appalachian State. And Bruce Faulkner, 6'7", 250, comes into the lineup for App State. 3-point play by Broderick Parker makes it a 4-point game.
App State staying in the man-to-man, trying to put a lot of pressure on Jennings out top.
Trezell Silvers, a freshman who has played awfully well, coming off the bench for East Tennessee, is in there now. Talford for 3. He missed it. Rebound, Broderick Parker. East Tennessee's missed 3 in a row on their 3-point shooting.
Broderick Parker played about 18 minutes against Furman and had 13 rebounds. If he would have played the whole game, he would have had over 20 rebounds. He could really do it.
Talford blocked the shot. Jennings 3 out of 3 and 3-point shooting. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point game again. A 4-on-1 break, and Jennings pulls up with a 3.
Appalachian State is going to have someone be assigned to Jennings everywhere on the court, defensively and offensively, because if he gets his hands on it, he could pull up from 3 very quickly.
Ross misses the shot. Rebound, Trezell Silvers. Here come the Buccaneers. The jump. Jennings to Talford for the slam.
Great pass by Jennings. Great distribution. Talford, as you can see, Talford with a knee injury was up to the rim about waist side, elbows over the rim. A tremendous alley-oop pass. That's why they're so dangerous, because Jennings can kick it from the outside and throw the alley-oop pass.
Too many passes, but Faulkner got it. Ross gets the ball back. Ross will fire a three and hit it. Oh, my. 3 assists for Mr. Jennings, by the way.
Little helter-skelter out there. Ross made a big shot, quieting the crowd. Boy, did they need that shot.
Here's Jennings. He missed this time. It went in and out on him, and Broderick Parker gets the rebound.
The sign of a great shooter is how he misses. And Jennings, as you can tell, shooting 60% from three-point line. Even when he misses, it rattles around the rim.
Calvin Talford is holding Steve Spurlock.
It's safe to say right now, Randy, that the pace of this game, the arrow is pointing right to East Tennessee State. Getting into the transition game, looks like East Tennessee is in favor right now.
10 minutes, 30 seconds. It's a 6-point lead. Appalachian State trying to cut into that as they get it in, and somebody got lost. Ward went the back door.
Nice play. That's a sign of excellent coaching after a timeout, running a play like that. Great job off the screen. East Tennessee didn't recognize it, didn't hedge out on the screen, and it was 2.
Talford tried to go to Story, and there's Broderick Parker, and there's an intentional foul against Broderick Parker.
And that's one of the problems that Parker has been having all year. He picks up fouls very quickly. That time, he just threw his elbow. Not necessary right now. They need him in the game.
Tonight's telecast is an exclusive presentation of Creative Sports Marketing in association with ESPN. Any use, rebroadcast, or other transmission of the telecast without the written consent of Creative Sports Marketing and ESPN is prohibited. Marty Story will go to the line with 2 shots. Then East Tennessee gets the ball. That's big because Appalachian State had it and a chance to cut to 2 or 1.
Coach Apke putting Broderick on the bench to settle him down a little bit. Again, he's so important to this team. He's a very versatile player. If he has any problems, is that he loses his temper sometimes, throws loose elbows like that. They need him out there.
Story hit them both. It's a 6-point lead. You look at Allen LaForce, and the Bucs get the ball back. This could be a big turnaround here for East Tennessee State. Well, as if they need one, right?
It's just not necessary because 2 points are scored, and then you get the ball back.
Trezell Silvers has the ball, working against Faulkner. Trezell Silvers with a nice move to the bucket. He roared past Faulkner, who at 6'7", 250, not quick enough to stay with him.
He's playing with a lot of confidence right now. He's having a great tournament. They will isolate him, and there's the steal by Jennings.
Jennings, the senior, just took the freshman, Jeff Williams, to school. Tom Apke wants a timeout. All of a sudden, the Buccaneers are up by 10, flexing their muscles tonight in Asheville. It's an 8 or 9 point turnaround in this ball game. That had to hurt, and here's part of it.
Well, one of the things that East Tennessee State does very well is pressure the ball, and as you can see, Jennings, all he did was play defense with his legs, didn't reach, got the steal, made the 2 points. One of the things that Appalachian State's going to have to do is help the guy bring the ball up. They're going to need to pass it up the floor rather than dribble it, because Jennings, he's a thief. He could pick your pocket in a second.
9:35 to go first half. 10-point advantage for East Tennessee State. App State, this is an important trip up the floor for them. Billy Ross on the baseline, buried it. The 10-footer by Ross, and a big bucket that was for the Mountaineers.
Good call, Randy. That was a big bucket. They needed that shot to slow the momentum down a little bit. But look at Jennings. Look how he just dishes in the basket. He's very good at going by people, seeing who's in front of him, and dishing off. And that was a great play to exemplify that.
Foul was on Ross, 33.
Now look how low he gets. Drawing the defense, picking guys out. Now what East Tennessee likes to do is they like to play that baseline. Marty Story and Rodney English will live on that baseline, wait for Jennings to penetrate, and he'll just kick it to him.